We are live on the show as we get you set for Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the first of four between the Midland Rockhounds and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it's coming up next. Jerry Keel, the Californian lefty, gets the call here as we get you set for this Thursday night. Keel on the mound for the Missions to start the top half of the first inning. And we are ready to go. Here is Mickey McDonald as we get you set for Thursday night baseball here on MLB Network. First pitch, here it is. That's going to be pop foul, 0-1. 7 o'clock, our first pitch of the game, and glad everybody is out for the ball game. Sun beginning to set. Cooler temperatures ahead. And that's going to be 0-2 as he broke the plane. Few clouds, but nothing to show for this evening. Even though tonight is supposed to be partly cloudy and a little bit chilly. Right there to second, right to first. One away here in this game. Time now to give you the starting lineups of the away side. And these guys look to get things going. First game of 2016 for these two ball clubs, the Rockhounds and the San Antonio Missions. Here is Luis Barrera as he fouls that one off, 0-1. Rockhounds, AA affiliate of the Oakland Athletics. Oakland A's for short. San Antonio, the AA affiliate of the San Diego Padres. Gotta say, pretty good. And gotta say, we went through one homestand and then one road games. 6, I should say, against Springfield and Tulsa. Here's a pitch, and that is a four-seam fastball, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. And that's going to be fouled off. That will get right into the stands. Now it's a 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2. And that's going to be pop foul. And still holding on. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Get him down. Strikeout number 1 to Jerry Keel. And there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Lazaro.
Here is the left fielder from Midland, Lazaro Armenteros. Armenteros coming in. He fouls that one off. 0-1. Two teams continue the series for Friday Night Baseball. Will begin at 7 o'clock. First pitch of that ball game. We'll have Saturday Night Baseball at 7 o'clock. One on Sunday. As we will conclude this 4-game set. San Antonio heads to Frisco in a 4-game series. They will play the Rough Riders on Monday night at 7:05. Here's the pitch. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Get them down, and that will end this half inning. So no runs, no hits, and no errors. We go to the bottom half of the first, and we have no score. Here is James Nail. The righty from the state of Missouri comes up here. Get you set for this one as he'll start the bottom half of the first inning on the mound for Midland. Leading off the bottom half of the first inning is C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop.
Abrams coming in as he is tonight's shortstop for San Antonio. Well, let's get into the chat. We got Dragon Gamer watching. Good evening. Now, count now 1-0 as we are underway. The bottom half of the first inning. James Nail, the righty from Missouri. And I guess he's from Springfield. But who could tell? Here's the 1-0. Outside 2-0. Here is the 2-0 delivery. And that is going to be well crushed right after. It's the right fielder. And that is off the wall. Running hard. Going to second. Going to third. The third, he gets a triple. And no outs. My goodness, what a great play that was.
The second baseman.
You look at this instant replay, and oh my goodness. That was right off the base of the wall. And he has a triple with no outs. And now here is Matthew Batten. Takes a four-seam fastball down low. It is 1-0. Well, Matthew starting his first season for the San Antonio Missions. Say pretty good here in this 2016 season. And that's in there. Four-seam fastball, 1-1. Oh, pretty good for the Missions. They have the first run of the ball game at wings of 90 feet away. So pretty good. If they could get a base hit or a two-run shot. And that is lifted high. Right there, tagging from third, the runner. And now you're going to have a one-out sacrifice fly. And there's the first run of the ball game. And now that'll bring up the catcher, Winston Sawyer, up to the plate. One away in the inning after the sacrifice fly. Sun beginning to set on this Thursday night. Also in the live stream, we have Charlie Sees All. Welcome in, Charlie. Good to see you after a long while. Sawyer, tonight's Missions catcher. And here's the pitch to him. Outside, 1-1 on that slider. Here is the 1-1. And that is outside on a cutter. Now the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. Fans from Midland, Texas watching. And that is ball 3 on the changeup. He didn't go. Nice. Miss me on camera? I know. I got to get back in that habit. 3-1. Here it is. Down low, ball 4. And now got a one-out base walk. And here is the right fielder, Bree Burrell. Burrell coming in. And now here is the pitch. And that's going to be popped foul. 0-1. All right, will do. We'll see you. And that's going to be lifted high right there. They chase it, a base hit into right. And now got first to second with 1 out. And San Antonio piling up hits. Now the ultimate goal is to get on the run column as they did with that sacrifice fly. In now is Jason Vila now. Got first and second, 1 away, 1-0 San Antonio. And this game looks pretty good for the Missions here. Here is the 1-0. And that is back up the middle. Will that drop? It will not. And now headed right there, and he is safe right ahead of the throw. And now we're going to take a pause, as this will give you your starting lineups. And gotta say, first and third loaded up with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. San Antonio up by 1. These guys just come in and play ball. First game of 4 with the 2 best ball clubs here in AA Texas. Here is Fisher Assumption. So we like the Oakland Athletics and the San Diego Padre Farm Clubs here. And it's pretty good. And that's going to be right there. Can they get them? Yes, they will. And that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits and no errors and 2 left. Top of the second, San Antonio 1, Midland nothing. Top half of the second set to go, and here is Jonah Bride ready to get us started here. Jerry Keel's second inning of work, and that's going to be high pop-up. Nobody could get that one. That will land foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on a 4-seam fastball. It is 0-2. Boy, gotta say, Jerry Keel, just one absolute great pitcher. He started during the course of 2015's baseball season, playing Midland for the second of the 4-game series last year, and 3 games ending that season against Corpus Christi. That's going to be right there. Under it is Bree Burrell, makes the catch. There's the first out of the inning. Now here's your San Antonio defensive alignment for the home side. And you look at second base Matthew Batten. He's got a great opposition for him, even though this is his first season for San Antonio. And now here is Robert Posen coming up with a 4-seam fastball, 0-1. So pretty good home crowd we have here tonight. We got the Rockhound fans from Midland, Texas watching. Now, I do say the Rockhounds, they have fans that come all the way from Midland, and they watch wherever they go. You know, they travel. It's either by car or literally by plane. I mean, if you got tickets to get on a liner or you just drive, that's all right. 2-1 to Posen, and that's going to be a swing and a miss on a changeup, and now the count 2-2. Here is the 2-2, and that's too high. 4-seam fastball. Now the count 3-2. On deck is Colin Theroux. 3-2 full count, 1 away, nobody on. In the top of the second, here's pitch, and that's going to be lifted high, but that will drift foul. And the count still remains at 3-2. 3-2. Here's a pitch, and that is pop foul at the knees, and that will go foul. And he'll get another chance here, another 3-2 delivery, and that is strike 3 called, and he thought it was ball 4. And he just shaking his head at the home plate umpire saying, look, you might be wrong right there. Don't you dare do that. Because that right there, he was right. And now here is Colin Theroux. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Get him chasing with that running fastball. And gotta say, Jerry Keel's got 5 weapons, and he's got a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curveball, and a 2-seam fastball. So he's got a great arsenal of pitches. And so far, every game, he could strike out the side on 9 pitches. And pretty much you don't want to test this guy. Here's the pitch, and that will drift foul again, right in the right. And that will land untouched. 0-2, here it is. And high pop-up right there. Left fielder going after this one. And that will end the half of the second inning. So it is no runs, no hits, and no errors. We go to the bottom half of the second. San Antonio is up front, 1-0. Leading off for the home half of the second is the left fielder, Chris Muriel. Muriel coming in. And here is the pitch by James Nail. And that is a four-seam fastball. It goes out 1-0. Beautiful Thursday night. Sun beginning to set. It is a little bit chilly here in San Antonio. I mean, just frigid a little bit. Not enough to get you ice cold. That's going to be right there. Second baseman will get into the right field. And he catches that one for the out. There is one away. Time for a defensive alignment for the Rockhounds. And gotta say, out there in right field, Mickey McDonald. You have center fielder Luis Barrera. Left fielder is Lazaro Armenteros. You got the hot corner third baseman Tim Fliller. And Robert Poisson out in shortstop. Marcos Brito in second base. Jonah Bride at first. And pretty much pretty good guys from the Rockhounds. And now that's count 0-2 to the first baseman Jackson Whitaker. 0-2. Here's the pitch. And fouls off. And now the count holds at 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And that is outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. And that is strike 3 called, and there's 2 away. James Nail, first strikeout of this inning, as he strikes out Jackson Whitaker. And now up to bat is Scott Rohde, the center fielder for San Antonio. Ready to go here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Changeup gets him chasing. 0-1. Well, 4-game set against the Frisco Rough Riders beginning on Monday night, April 25th, I should say. Staying until Thursday, April 28th at Frisco. San Antonio heads to Midland on Friday, April 29th, and stays there till the 2nd of May. Missions back home on Tuesday, May 3rd. They'll verse off the Texas Rangers AA affiliate, the Frisco Rough Riders, for a 4-game set. San Antonio will head to Corpus Christi after that homestand, beginning on Saturday, May the 7th. And that is lifted high right there. Left fielder chasing, and he catches that on the warning track. Thought it would be out of here, but instead, that ends the inning. Well, we go to the top half of the third. San Antonio 1, Midland 0.
Leading off for Midland, the second baseman.
Here is Marcos Brito now. Brito coming in. Start the top half of the third inning for the Rockhounds. Rockhounds in their lovely blue uniforms and gray pants. San Antonio in their beautiful home whites. And I gotta say, you always gotta love home white jerseys, because it always makes a difference when you have nice, clean laundry detergent. And we'll say clean clothes are better than dirty. That's going to be lined right there. That's going to fall for a base hit. Now the left fielder, Chris Muriel, chasing after this one, and that's going to be a no-out triple.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
And you can see where this ball just went. Left fielder Muriel was after that one. And he makes it right to third. And pretty much he just drilled that ball. And in now is the 8-hole cleanup batter, that is Chase Calabuig. Chase Calabuig had the first season last year versing off San Antonio. And right there. And there is the first out of the inning. But a run scores. And now it's tied ball game by 1-1. Well, I tell you, he should have threw to the plate, and it would have got the runner advancing from third to home. Instead, they get the force out at first. And now here is the third hot corner third baseman, Tim Fillier. Here's the pitch. And that's drifted high right there. Center fielder under this one. Makes the catch, 2 down. And now here is the leadoff hitter, Mickey McDonald. Grounded out in the first inning. He is 0 for 1. Now here is the pitch to him. And lifted high right there. That will be a fly out right to right fielder. Bree Burrell takes that one, and that's the inning. So we go to the half of the third inning. We are deadlocked at 1. And San Antonio comes to bat next. Leading off for the bottom half of the third inning is the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Triple and a run, 1 for 1. And now here is the pitch. And that's going to be line foul, out and right. Here's the pitch to him. That is outside slider. Now the count now 1-1. One and one. Here it is. That is right there. Pass to the pitcher right there. Takes him out at first. 1 away. And now here is Matthew Batten. Sacrifice fly in the first inning. Bringing in the first run to score. As a runner got a triple with no outs. And that's back up the middle. Base hit. Right past second. And gotta say, the shortstop covering second.
The catcher, Winston.
And now here is the mission's catcher, Winston Sawyer. Sawyer coming up to bat. As he's got 1 out, 1 on. Bottom of the third and a tied ball game. Last time up, Sawyer was a walk in the first inning. And hopefully tonight he could get his first base hit of 2016. And gotta say, he had many more hits during the time with Springfield and Tulsa. Here's the 1-1. And that's in the dirt. And no advance from first. Couldn't even get far enough. If it got far enough, he would advance from first to second. And that would bring in the tiebreaker run in scoring position.
I got the count 2-2.
And now the count now is 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And right there, that's going to fall for the base hit and left. So you got first and second now, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here is the right fielder, Bree Burrell. Burrell coming in. Here's the pitch to him. And that's lifted high right there. And the left fielder takes that one in front of the warning track. And there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8.
Here's the first baseman, Jason Villa. Last time up, he lined out in the first inning. Got 2 out and 2 runners on. Let's see if he can clear it out. Swing and a miss, cutter. Nothing in 1. So, gotta say, jumpy as all as he can be. He's got to just keep the concentration. That's going to be lined right there. Does that have a chance? Yeah, it does. It's gone. And Jason Villa gets a 3-run shot. And they are on the board. Home run. My goodness. That's a celebration right there. Fisher Assumption coming up now, and he saw what happened. With his partner Jason Villa launching that one out of here. That one was gone. And I wished it could have been the grand slam if he would have waited and got bases loaded. And now here is Fisher Assumption. Oh, that is in the zone, called for a strike. It is 1-1. One and one delivery. Here it is. That's in there. Called strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
So got him right there. And that is slider outside, 2-2. Well, we got some clouds starting to roll in. No chance of rain. But good news is it is an ice freezing night and we don't want rain because people will get sick easily. Jason Villa, the 3-run shot, gives San Antonio a 4-1 lead. And San Antonio will lead by 3. Top of the 4th, and here is Luis Barrera,
The center fielder, number 13.
the center fielder here tonight for the Rockhounds. And now here is the pitch, and that's going to be lined right there. And that will be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here is Lazaro Armenteros. Armenteros coming in. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, 0-1. Goodness, that was just ugly. Jam sandwich, I should say. And now here is the 0-1. And that is outside, 1-1. Do apologize about that annoyance in the right-hand side of your screen, and don't know if it's the camera acting up or something, but maintenance-wise, we'll get it looked at. And we will. By courtesy of the San Antonio missions, we want to make sure that we do apologize. So, sorry about that if you saw that. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Four-seam fastball. Count now 2-2. Here's the 2-2 to Lazaro Armenteros. That's going to be fouled off. And he's still holding on at the count 2-2. Here's another one. Fouled off again. Still hanging on. Two and two, swing and a miss, get him down chasing. And 4 strikeout goes to Jerry Keel. And he is down on strikes. Here is Jonah Bride now coming up. Top half of the 4th and 2 outs, nobody on. And San Antonio, I gotta say, these guys look like they want to win after losing on Tuesday night against Tulsa. Here's pitch in there, called strike. That's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and that's going to be chopped foul. That four-seam fastball out in left. Lucky fan will get that one. That's pretty nice. Gets a little souvenir ball. And that's going to be line drive. That's going to be trouble. Got center fielder and right fielders running after it. And he's going to coast into third. Oh my goodness, he's going around. And that's going to be a inside the park home run. And the crowd is booing. Oh my goodness. And now up to bat is Robert Poisson. He is coming in. And gotta say, he gives a high five to run number 2 for their side. So 4-2 San Antonio. The Missions are leading this ball game by just 2 runs. Poisson was a strikeout in the second inning. He is 0 for 1. And now here is the pitch. And that's going to be lifted high right there. The second baseman takes that out and right. And there is the inning. So the Rockhounds score 1 run or a inside the park home run. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. It is a 4-2 San Antonio ball game. Here is the left fielder, Chris Muriel. Pop out in the second, 0 for 1. And looking to continue this game further in. And that is a four-seam fastball, 1-0. Pitch count for James Nail for Midland. Pitch count now 47 pitches so far through 3 full innings. And now ready for the 4th. Here's the 1-0. And that's lifted high right there. And the center fielder takes that. And there is the first out of the inning. Here is Jackson Whitaker, the first baseman and 8-hole cleanup batter. Strikeout in the second, 0 for 1. Looking to get things going. That is going to be up top the zone, 1-0. James Nail, righty from the state of Missouri. And pretty good for the Rockhounds. Matt Milburn is off tonight. And that's going to be lined right there. Base hit and left. And hot corner third baseman Fillier tries to get that one.
Now batting, center fielder.
And gotta say, you look at James Nail, 3.5 innings of work, 6 hits, 2 strikeouts, and gave up 4 runs in this game. I gotta say, he better watch what he's doing before the managers come out and pull him out. Because giving up that many runs, managers don't like that at all. So now here is the center fielder, Scott Rohde. And whoa! That nearly took that pitcher's head off. That's going to be a line drive up the middle for a center field base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, CJ.
And now here is the shortstop, CJ Abrams. Abrams is coming in. 1 for 2. And that is down low. Called strike at the knees. Last time up he was a run. And he scored a triple. 1 for 2. And now here's the 0-1 right there. That's a double play right there. And they'll get 2 outs. And that ends the inning. So, no runs on a few hits, no errors. We go to the top of the 5th coming up, and San Antonio leads 4-2. Here is Colin Thoreau to start the top half of the 5th for the Rockhounds. Fly out in the 2nd, and he is ready to go here. Here's the pitch, and that is up top on the strike zone, but they call it strike 1. So San Antonio looks to win this one, and hopefully they will at the end, and they will lead Midland by 1. So the Rockhounds, and it's pretty good. You look at these teams, and they are really good. Here's the 1-2, and that's going to be right there. That's going to fall for a base hit and right. Gotta say, pretty neat when you get in there and score a base hit. Now here is the tying run. Here's Marcos Brito coming up, and he is the team's only hope of getting in there and getting this ball game tied. Brito was a triple and a run here this evening, 1 for 1. Here's the 0-1, and too high. That is called a ball, 1-1. Well, I gotta see. There's another manager, the guy with the white hair, and then the leadoff manager for the Rockhounds, Scott Heineman, out there as well, and they're gonna be, oh my goodness, that's gonna be another base hit, and 1st and 2nd now, and no outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chase.
And here is the designated hitter and cleanup batter, Chase Calabwig. Last time up, he was a ground out. Also scored a RBI. So a run batted in for him. And now here is the first pitch to Calabwig. And that's a curveball outside, 1-0. One and 0, here it is. Chop foul, 1-1. One. In there, called strike. That's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Oh, starting to set in the evening. Coats and jackets are much needed through this evening. And gotta say, you look at it, it's getting ice cold. Well, 1st and 3rd, as a flyout came. And here is Tim Fillier coming up. He is the hot corner Rockhounds 3rd baseman. Last time he flied out in the 3rd inning. And now here's the pitch. High pop up right there. Catcher under this one. He waits for it. And there is out number 2. Fillier will go down. 1 pitch, 1 out. The catcher will get that one. And now here is Mickey McDonald. So 1st and 3rd and 2 outs. 4-2 our score, and there's a pitch, 4-seam fastball. That is 0-1. Nothing and 1. Here it is. Chop foul. Count now 0-2. So 1 more strikeout to get out of this one. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted high right there. Foul. Good thing it landed foul, because that would have been a run in and then a single. And then you had 1st and 2nd reloaded again. Here's the 0-2. And there's a slider. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count. 4-2 our score, top of the 5th with 2 outs and 2 on. Runners at first and third. Here's a pitch. Chop foul again, still holding on. Ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. And high ball right there. That is going to get into the stands. Hopefully somebody brought some leather to get that one, and that's going to be another fastball. So still Mickey McDonald looking to hit a good one. And he's trying to set his sights. Here's the 2-2. That would be a 4-seam fastball. And at bat from Midland, 8th pitches at bat. And here is pitch number 9. Swing and a miss. Get him down. And that's how you say hi-ho Silva. We go to the bottom of the 5th. San Antonio out in front, 4-2. Leading off the bottom half of the 5th inning, Matthew Batten.
The second baseman.
Single and a run batted in, a run, 1-1. As we start up the 5th inning. Here's a pitch. And that right there to the third. DeFillier makes the throw to first. My goodness, what a play. There is the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Winston Sawyer. He was a single and a run, 1-1. And there we go. High pop-up right there, and a fly out to first, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here is the right fielder, Bree Burrell. He was a single on the first, 1-2. And now here's the pitch to him. And lifted high right there. Center fielder, give it chase. Right fielder as well. Where would that go? Right in front of the track. And center fielder catches that one. And that ends the inning. So 3 up, 3 down here in this one. San Antonio still leads it 4-2. Top half of the 6th, and leading off from Midland, Luis Barrera. Strikeout and the flyout, 0-2. Here's pitch, and that's going to be high right there. And the center fielder catches that in front of the warning track. There's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Lazaro.
Here's the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros. Tonight, 0-2. And here is the pitch. In there, called. Strike, 0-1. Nothing and 1, here it is. Chop foul, count now 0-2. Well, San Antonio, 4 runs on 7 hits and no errors. For the Rockhounds, it is 2-4-0. And high pop-up right there. Burrow under this one. 2 down. Oh, gotta say, we got an excellent home crowd here tonight. And glad that it is pretty good. Because during our home games, we love our home crowd fans. That's what's pretty good. That's going to be lined right there. Foul. Here is the 0-1. And chop foul again. And that is 0-2. Well, night sky fixing to fall upon us. And pretty much the cold weather moving in. It is freezing. I do see a lot of people wearing coats and jackets tonight. So good thing is, make sure you guys are staying warm. It is about 46 degrees and pretty much will be in the start to the freezing level with 30-degree morning temperatures. And there we go, 1-2-3 inning. And that will do for the top half of the 6th inning. Well, San Antonio continues to lead the charge. It is 4-2 in this one.
Now pitching for Midland.
Now pitching for the Rockhounds is Parker Dunshee. 6'0" and 215 pounds. He's age 24. And you just love this guy. Jason Vila, 3-run home run in the 3rd. He was 1 for 2. And leading off for the Rockhounds on the mound is Parker Dunshee. He throws a 2-seam fastball. It is 1-0. Dunshee is a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And he's got a pretty good arsenal. 4-seam fastball count now 2-0 to Jason Vila. 2-0. And in there, called strike 2-1. Bottom of the 6th, 4-2 our score. San Antonio just leads this one by 2 runs. And looking to try to get more as this game progresses on. And pretty much at the end, this one will be well in the books. 3-1 the count for Jason Vila. 3-1. Here it is. And lifted high right there. And that looks like it is right off the wall. Base hit. And that's going to coast right into second on a no-out double.
Number 58.
And you had the left fielder running after it. You had the center fielder running after it. They were trying to chase this ball like no tomorrow. Instead, they couldn't catch up with it. Now here is Fisher Asuncion. Tonight 0 for 2. And he is ready to go. There's the 4-seam fastball. Nails that one in. Called strike 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And did he go? Yep, slider says he did. 0-2. And I just heard somebody from the audience say, that's a bad call, umpire. Bad call. Well, I guess he's trying and stuff, but even though home plate umpires make the right call, so they are politically correct. 1-2, swing and a miss, slider. And there's the first out here in the bottom half of the 6th. The runner still holds on at second. And here's the left fielder coming up, Chris Muriel. Muriel's coming in. Firsting off Parker Dunshee for the first time. Here's the pitch down low. Count now 1-0. Last time up he was a pop out. No, bottom half of the 6th, 4-2 our score, San Antonio. And that is down low. 2-0 now. Parker Dunshee, 11 balls. Or 11 pitches, I should say. He's been really good, but so far he's been throwing balls more than strikes. And now a 3-0 count to Chris Muriel. Here's the pitch. Down low, and that looked like it was nearly a ball 4, so I can't argue with that call right there. Now 3-1. And that's in there, called strike. So now a full count now, 3-2 to Chris Muriel. Here's the pitch. And that's right there. And that will get him out at first, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jackson.
And now here is the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker. Whitaker coming in. Here's the pitch to him. And high pop-up right there. Under it is the second baseman. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And now here is Marcos Brito now. Triple single and a run, 2 for 2. And oh my goodness, you call that something silly. Good grief. Here's the pitch. And high pop up right there. And he misses it. And the runner is in to score. And now the home crowd is booing. Oh my goodness. They don't like that call right there. And let me tell you something. I don't blame them. But base hit, and base hit, you know. Then you get a run coming in across the score. Burrell just lost that one. And now time is going to be called as here comes the manager. And that will do for the starter here on the mound. Time called here, and you got to say right time to get a new starter. Even late here in the top half of the 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
And here is Evan Miller, 6'2" and 200 pounds, age 24. Talking with the manager saying, look, I could get this job done. Just keep me in here. I get this game finished for y'all. Evan Miller, one of the greatest guys out there, too. And here is Chase Calabuig as you greet him up there. Count now 1-0. 4-3 your score. San Antonio. Here in the top half of the 7th. Rockhounds have the tying run at second. Go ahead at first. Here's the pitch. That is up high right there. Center fielder chases that one away. And now you got first and third with just one out.
The batter, the third baseman.
And here is the third hot corner baseman, Tim Fillier. Pop out last time up. And really look at going here. Here's the pitch. And high pop up right there. Under it, the center fielder, and here comes the runner from third. And this is a different type of ball game. It is tied, and we are deadlocked at 4-4.
Mickey McDonald.
Here's Mickey McDonald, strikeout in the 5th. He is 0 for 3. Now here's pitch, swing and a miss on the 4-seam fastball, 0-1. Well, don't forget, tomorrow night we'll have the second of this 4-game set. And then we'll have Saturday night baseball. And don't forget our game at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Here's the 0-2. High pop-up right there. Under it is Muriel. And that's the inning. Well, get up and stretch as we take you out to the ball game. It is a 4-4 tie ball game here in this one. Bottom of the 7th, and here is the center fielder, Scott Rohde.
The center fielder.
Rohde coming in. He is 1 for 2. Parker Dunsh's second inning of work here. Started in the bottom half of the 6th inning, and he swung on and missed the changeup. Gets him right there for strike, going 2. Parker Dunshee, 18 pitches so far through his first 2 innings of play here. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss. The slider gets him chasing. And there is the first out here in the home seventh.
Now batting, the shortstop, CJ.
And now here is the shortstop, CJ Abrams. Abrams coming in. And there's a high ball right there, right to center field. Makes the catch, 2 down.
Now batting,
And here is Matthew Batten. Single and run batted in, a run, 1 for 2. And right back to third. Villier has it to first. And that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the 8th coming up. And we are deadlocked at 4. Top of the 8th inning. And leading off is Luis Barrera,
number 13.
the center fielder here tonight for the Rockhounds. Fly out in the 6th. He is 0 for 3. And ready to go here. Here's the pitch by Yvonne Miller.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Evan Miller, I should say. Well, tonight attendance 11,352 fans come out, but many more on the way. That's going to be right there, and that will fall for a base hit. And that right there, try to get him at second, and he is safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Lázaro Armentero.
And now here is the left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros. He flied out in the 6th last time up. Gotta say, Midland look like they want to win this one here tonight, but evidently Yvonne Miller must choose his pitches wisely and try to be extremely careful. Here's the 0-1. That is outside slider. And Armenteros did not even attempt to chase that one. Too high, 4-seam fastball, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Swing and a miss, 2-2. They'll get him fooled right there. And try to get him for a strikeout. Here's the 2-2. Right there, that will be allowed to land foul. And that bounces over the wall. And a little fan is going to go over there and grab it. Right to second for the out. There is one away.
The first baseman,
So
number
good
5.
thing the second baseman was there right in time. Here's Jonah Bride now. 1 for 3, solo home run in the 4th. And I gotta say, that would have been a potential base hit, and it would have drawn the runner in from second. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Get him chasing on that slider. Count now 0-2. 0-2 to Jonah Bride. Swing and a miss. Get him fooled right there. And there's 2 up, 2 down here in the top half of this 8th inning.
Number 3, shortstop, Robert.
Well, here is the shortstop, Robert Poisson, coming in here. Here's the pitch to him. High pop-up right there near second. Under it, the second baseman makes the catch. And there's the half of the 8th inning. Bottom half of the 8th coming up, and we are deadlocked at 4. Bottom of the 8th, and here is the mission's catcher, Winston Sawyer.
Catcher,
Single in a run. He is 1 for 2. And he is ready to go. Here's the pitch. That's back up the middle, a base hit. So Midland and San Antonio tied with 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. Now San Antonio gets their 9th hit of the ball game. And now here is the right fielder, Bree Burrow. Burrow coming in. Here's the pitch to him. And high pop-up right there. That will drift off into foul grounds. And now that's 0-1. Parker Dunshee, 3rd inning of this one. And did he go? Changeup. Count now 1-1. I've got to say, held up in time. That was pretty good. 1-1. And high pop-up right there. Right fielder chasing this one. And there is the first out of the inning. So here is Jason Vila now. He was a home run, a double, and 3 runs batted in. 2 for 3. Here's the pitch to him. And that's in there. Called strike, 0-1. Nothing and 1. Here it is. That's right there. Is that a base hit? No, it's foul. Foul ball, but could have been a fair ball if it would have stayed in the chalk line. That's going to be right there. Right fielder under this one makes the catch, 2 down. Runner still hanging on at first. That is the tie-breaking run. And here is Fisher Asuncion. So gotta say, we have one more inning before extras. Here's the pitch. And that is a fair ball. Now it's got 3rd and 2nd now on 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now here is the left fielder, Chris Muriel. 2 down with 2nd and 3rd now. And that is drilled. Where is this one going? It is out of here. Gone. Solo home run by the left fielder, Chris Muriel. Goodness gracious, Santa Maria. Look at him being a show-off out there. And he just tattoos it. Tattoo. My goodness. And now here is the 8-hole hitter, Jackson Whitaker. 3-run shot will untie the ball game. And that right there, my friends, 408 feet. And now here is James Rhodey. Parker Dunshee relieved out of this ball game. Give up 3 runs. And San Antonio back in business. And now 3 outs remain for Midland. And here is Jackson Whitaker. He's going to get right there. Center fielder will fly that one out. And that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Chris Muriel, on a 3-run shot. As he breaks the tiebreaker. And that will do for this 8th inning. Top of the 9th coming up. San Antonio 7, Midland 4. Top of the 9th for Midland, and here is Colin DeRoe. 2 singles, a run, and 2 for 3. And gotta say, 3 outs and 3 runs to catch up and try to get this game retied again. Evan Miller still out there on the mound for San Antonio. There was no pitching change whatsoever for the Missions. 1-0, here it is. Swing and a miss at the knees, called strike, and that's a 1-1 right there. Here is 1-1. And that's going to be lifted right there. That's going to fall for the base hit. And it looks like the Rockhounds may get a second or a triple. And indeed, they will get that triple. No out triple.
Now batting, second baseman.
And here's the second baseman, Carlos Britos. Or, I do apologize to Marcos, let me tell you. Here is Marcos Brito now. In there, called strike, 0-1. Triple and 2 singles. A run batted in. He is 3 for 3. So, he's really good here tonight, that Marco Brito for Midland. So, gotta say, pretty good for the Rockhounds. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Get him down. And there is one away. Evan Miller, second strikeout. And leading off is Chase Calabuig, the 8-hole hitter. He flied out in the 7th inning. And here he is to go. In there, called strike. 0-1. Runner at third. And gotta say, pretty good for that one. Want to remind our fans that tomorrow will be our 7:05 pitch, and that's going to be lined, and oh my goodness, he misses it again out there and right. But that, I gotta see that replay again. That looked like it bounced off of him, and holy cow, center fielder came to the rescue. Right fielder caught that for the out, and that did not even touch the ground. There is 2 away. Well, we got to go to instant replay tonight, and pretty much we will do the inside vault. Now here's the 0-2, high pop-up right there, and that is the ball game. So San Antonio win the first of 4. This game is in the books. So we got a lot more headed your way in this homestand. 7-4 San Antonio. And that is the ball game. For more, check out theshownation.com. Here in this one, follow the show on Facebook and social media accounts. And for more, tune in every night as we have baseball games at 7 o'clock, Monday through Saturday at 7, Sunday at 1 or 4. Well, the final score of this one, San Antonio 7, Midland 4. And that will do for this one. We're back right after this.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, let's get right into your final line scores as we get you set. Here is the San Antonio Missions winning the first game of this 4-game set. 7 runs on 11 hits, no errors, 7-11-0. And for Midland, 4 runs, 9 hits, and 0 errors, so 4-9-0 on that one. Jason Vila is the player of the game. He did 2 for 4, a home run and 2 bases. Winner on the mound is Evan Miller, and the loss for the Rockhounds is going to Parker Dunshee. Well, let's do your replay vault, and we got your highlight reel here for tonight's game. Enjoy.